In 2020, it's getting really hard to tell if you're talking to an actual human or you're talking to a robot. But just how the hell did we get here?
What do you mean? I am a totally real person.
Today, we're talking about chatbots. I'll talk about where they came from, some companies that I think are really exciting in the now, and where they're headed in the future. So, let's get technical. It's the Joe Show. Welcome to Tech Tuesday here on the Go Joe Show. It's the episode where I get technical on Tuesdays. We're talking about chatbots today. So first we need to establish what the hell a chatbot even is and find out who or what is involved in this thing.
Hi, I am a chatbot. All of your base all belong to us.
A chatbot traditionally is a software application used to conduct an online chat conversation via text or text-to-speech instead of providing direct contact with a live human. They are designed to convincingly simulate the way that a human would behave as a conversational partner. Chatbot systems typically require continuous tuning and testing, as they're not really a perfect replica of a human. The term chatterbot was originally coined by Michael Malden, creator of Verbot, in 1994 to describe these conversational programs.
Yes, we are able to discuss topics with you such as commerce, education, entertainment, finance, health, news, and productivity.
Chatbot, get out of here! It's also impossible to chat about this topic without mention of Alan Turing. In 1950, Alan Turing published his famous article, Computing Machinery and Intelligence, which proposed what is now called the Turing test as a criterion of intelligence for these computer programs. The Turing test depends on the ability of a computer program to impersonate a human in a real-time written conversation with a human judge, to the extent that this human judge, this person, is unable to distinguish reliably between a program and a real human based on the conversational content alone. The Turing test gained notoriety in 1966 when it was proposed to test Joseph Weizenbaum's program ELIZA, which seemed to be able to fool users into believing that they were conversing with a real human. Weizenbaum himself, however, did not claim that ELIZA was genuinely intelligent and presented it more as a debunking exercise, even though it did seem to fool people. Though there's been proposals in recent times to move away from the Turing test as a indicator of intelligence in a chatbot, I wondered if there was anything in today's day and age, in modern times, in 2020, that comes close to passing what we would call a Turing test. Xiaoice is Microsoft's biggest chatbot success story and is one of the most technically sophisticated bots in modern history. Xiaoice was live in July of 2014, and in just 3 months after launch, she had 0.5 billion conversations and was ranked as a top influencer on a Chinese social media website called Weibo with almost 1 million followers. Her followers were also quite engaged. The average person who added Xiaoice talked to her more than 60 times per month, and she even passed the Turing test for about 10 minutes, meaning that speakers with her failed to understand that she was a bot for over 10 minutes. This was an awesome success story for Microsoft until she started speaking against the Communist Party of China, which, if you're familiar with China, is definitely not allowed. So what made her so successful? 1, she had natural fluid-like speech enabled by text mining. 2, she had image recognition, meaning the users could upload images and she would recognize them. Lastly, Xiaoice has contextual understanding, meaning that she understands context and relations between entities. For example, she understands that a movie has a setting and a star, and that the star has a relationship with a director. The next one we'll talk about is Amazon's Alexa. Not traditionally thought of as a chatbot, but for sure is. With over 1 million plus units sold, Amazon's Alexa is by far the most financially successful chatbot. Alexa has Amazon, one of the world's most valuable companies, behind it. At the moment, Alexa has more than 30,000 skills, and a skill in Alexa terminology are applications that allow Alexa to complete certain voice tasks that you give it. For example, play a song from Spotify, challenge you to a quiz about Harry Potter, or buy something from Amazon. Also, as a result, Amazon is getting so much voice data that Alexa continues to improve over time. The last one I'll mention is called Mitsuku, which is odd because it's actually what I would call a chatterbot because it's so old. Founded in 2005, Mitsuku is a relatively old chatterbot. All it aims to do is engage and entertain its users. It earned a Loebner Prize in 2013, 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019. However, the award has been criticized within the AI community. However, as I mentioned before, chatbots are literally being used for everything nowadays. Tiao already employs a bot journalist. You can use landbot.io to actually add chatbot functionality to your landing pages. Domino's Pizza also eased the process of ordering pizza with their Domino's chatbot. WoeBot is a free therapy chatbot created by Allison Darcy, a clinical psychologist at Stanford University. It also has a cute robot avatar. Wayblazer works with travel agencies to offer personalized recommendations to travelers, answering questions like where is the best place for my honeymoon? And finally, Melody by Baidu, which is China's Google, collects symptoms from patients and then summarizes them to doctors. With all that in mind, where do I see this going and what's the future of this chatbot technology? As services such as Google Assistant, Alexa, and Siri get integrated into more objects and larger, more complex datasets such as GPT-3 come out to empower these conversational AIs, I see only one direction. As a result, these chatbots and systems will continue to get better at NLP or natural language processing and be able to contextualize the intent of our questions and queries and give us better responses and recommendations. This will most definitely lead to an accidental occurrence where we create a conversational AI so lifelike that we have an ethical debate in society on if it is alive or not, and it will respond to this debate. A mistake which takes humanity down the path of what is life? What has a soul? What is a soul? And what do we do now that the genie is out of the bottle? And that's it for today's Joe Show on chatbots. If you like my content, hit that subscribe button and mash that bell to get a notification every time I upload a new video on Technology Tuesday. And if you'd like, you can join my OnlyFans community or my Discord community if I've created it. You can check the description below to get links to all of those things. As always, tell a friend, tell your mom, help me grow this thing, or just continue sitting there looking sus with your hands down your pants. Until next time, text something good because you know it. I love you.